We're in Japan, baby! Back to Japan. Don't know how good we're gonna be. Probably not.
Evening, folks! Can we ask you guys something?
Huh? Oh, we just happened to lose our wallets. So, mind handing over yours?
Hey, Miss Queen of Ijincho. Your subjects don't have any manners.
Not my job to teach the village idiots. And in true idiot fashion, they're embarrassing me in front of my guest. Worst possible timing, too.
You don't have to feel embarrassed. They're also a plague where I'm from.
Yo, we don't have a fucking day! You gonna give us your money or what?
Screw it! Let's just skip to the violence.
Good thinking.
Kiryu-san, we'll handle it from here.
Excuse me?
I already know what you're gonna say. Don't waste your energy on these knuckleheads. You're gonna need that energy for later. For having the most damn fun you've ever had.
Right, and didn't I just say, you're in my town, which makes you my honored guest. And it's a host's responsibility to clean things up.
You guys.
On that note, it's time to take out the trash. Get ready for some middle-aged whoop-ass.
Bring it on. What? What are they?
Kiryu-san, what's wrong? Feeling woozy all of a sudden?
Oh, really?
No, it's not that. I just don't know what I'm seeing.
Huh?
Wait a minute. This must be what Kasuga was saying. About how his enemies would turn into monsters.
Hold up. So now it's not just Ichiban hallucinating?
You boys can talk nonsense some other time. We're in a fight here.
Listen, I appreciate your concern, both of you. But letting others fight my battles has never been my thing. So I can't just sit back on the sidelines. Besides, I could use a warm-up for the cages.
Fine. Just try not to overdo it, okay?
Let's do it.
Right, what do you do? Oh, it's an assassin class, isn't it?
In for the kill! Here's a reward.
I won't hold back.
Yeah, we got some work to fucking do.
You want some?
Time to put you down!
It's my turn.
Follow my lead. It's over! You're weak.
Wanna play?
Yeah. Watch this. Dead.
What's the holdup?
Probably like not a lot of work to do, but
Let's do it. Try to block this. I'll fill you with holes.
I won't hold back. Time to put you down!
It's my turn.
And that's the end of it.
They didn't.
You doing all right, Kiryu-san?
Yeah, thanks. Glad you guys were with me.
No, no. If anything, it's the other way around.
I mean it, though. Really. If it wasn't for you two, I never would have seen through Kasuga's eyes.
Oh?
When he first told me about it, I didn't believe him. But having allies at your side changes how you view the world. It really does make you feel like a hero.
Kiryu-san. What the heck? So the battle visions are limited to you and Ichiban? Guess that's something special then, huh?
What, you'd rather be hallucinating monsters too?
Maybe not so much. Well, in any case, I believe we were on a mission.
Right.
To find better equipment.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's lots more talking to do. Wait a minute.
Smells like curry. That scent's irresistible.
You said it. I'll eat curry even if I'm not hungry. I actually really like preparing it too. If you make a bunch and let it sit for a week, it enhances the taste.
Wait, hold on. A week? Wouldn't it go rancid?
You'll either end up with a rich, deep flavor, or food poisoning. The ultimate gamble. For
Some stakes are too high to gamble with. All right.
That's why we didn't get any with him.
So, on the morning news, they had this segment on divination. According to that, my lucky color is pink today.
Huh. Wouldn't have guessed you were into that sort of thing.
I mean, I don't go out of my way to follow that stuff. But once it grabs my attention, I get a little curious.
I can relate to that.
Although, I don't have anything pink on today. Not even a single accessory. Guess that means I'm all out of luck.
If you look in the mirror, I think you'll realize just how lucky you are. What about the color of your hair?
Oh, right.
Things are going well.
He thought he was giving her chat.
Maybe it's time I change styles. How's this? Let's give this a try.
Okay, cool.
whatever works. Hot stuff. I don't know.
Now, what about this with those shoes? It gets the job done. I'm not leaving until it's perfect.
You know what? I like Assassin.
An important decision.
Right, okay, we should be good now.
3, 2, 1, blast off.
Ah. What?
I think I need to make up anything here, but
いらっしゃいませ。
oh yeah, I better do that. Well, I better not do that because it doesn't matter.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとう。
Oh, more DVDs.
Is there a movie that you want to see?
Not really. Jungi rented a pile of them the other day. Apparently, he finally found a copy of this drama that he's wanted to watch. Actually, did he ever return those? I swear I saw them in front of his monitor earlier. He's very talented, but he can be a little...
Here's all right. Mountain of trash in the middle of the city.
Hey, Kiryu-san, watch yourself.
Hmm? What's wrong?
What?
Things are going well.
Not a scratch.
やってやろうじゃないか。
Let's do it.
I'll take you on.
Have fun with this.
Allow me.
You're weak.
Wanna play, do we?
What's the whole They got me good.
It's my turn.
What do I do?
What an eyesore.
Here you go.
All good. Here we go. Ready for the knockout?
Wanna play, do we?
Let's do it.
You're weak.
I haven't
You have a
warmed
winner.
up yet.
I thought I was a goner.
Whew. We should relish this moment.
Good stuff.
Not bad. Delicious.
Ugh. How the hell did I eat so much? Yeah, not bad.
Good.
Not bad.
That was one sexy dish.
It was a coffee. I just went.
The smell of yakisoba always brings to mind summer festivals.
It's been quite a while since I've been to a.
I would think I can.
Nope. All right.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I do need to find her a better weapon. Buh, 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 buh.
You were a nurse once, right, Namba? Getting certified must have been difficult.
Oh yeah. Clinical training, cramming for exams, it works. I go to bookstores like this and walk out with piles of textbooks.
That's admirable. I can tell you were dedicated.
Thing is, I buy just as much manga. That slowed me down a little. Still, ask me anything about manga from that period. I'm an expert.
I suppose that's another kind of dedication. Things are going well.
Right, may as well give it a fang.
Bring it on.
Wanna play, do we? Yeah. It's my turn. Here.
Back in the game. Okay. What's the holdup? Have fun with this.
Here we go.
You wanna fight?
Nothing personal.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Oh, she's working out as a great healer.
You're weak.
Here.
Thanks.
Yeah.
This is no way to fight.
Wanna play, do we?
Yeah.
Ready for the knockout?
It's my turn.
I'll take you on.
You wanna fight?
On some.
Let's do it.
What's the holdup?
Here.
Thanks.
As long as the leader's alive, right?
Watch this. Nobody likes you.
Sorry to drag my feet. Nothing personal.
This wound's deep.
Get serious.
In for the kill. Got you now.
Something wrong?
Yeah.
That wasn't terrible. There's more where this came from.
I'm getting hungry.
Okay.
Ah, this is the food place.
いらっしゃいませ。
Let
Looks
Real
good.
meal. Thanks for that.
that was
That
great.
was certainly food.
ありがとうございます。
Slightly drunk. Not pissed. Working on it. So I could go back to Dundoki Island.
Should I open it? Nice.
Oof. Oh, wow. This store's bestseller is actually a recipe book.
You cook it all, Sunhee?
Yeah, I do well enough for myself. But apparently, whatever I make always ends up really spicy. Each time I cook for my guys, every one of their faces ends up as red as a hot pepper.
Then why not ask Jungi to taste test it first?
Doesn't work. He always tries to spare my feelings by saying that it's good.
Right. So while trying to be thoughtful towards you, he dooms everyone else. In that case, why don't I give it a shot? But I won't hold back on my opinion.
Kiryu-san tasting my cooking. Almost sounds like we're dating for real.
Sorry. Real what?
It was nothing. I just realized that I need to grab this bestseller and hurry home.
Hmm? All right.
Oh, she wants some dragon dick.
I'd like to board a train with no destination someday. Go where it takes me.
That might be fun. Want to try it?
Oh, you're in? Sure. Where should we go?
Wait, I thought the point was to have no destination.
Ah, all right. Of course. Maybe I'm just more comfortable with directions.
Nothing wrong with that. It's part of your character. Decide where you're going, and take your time getting everyone there.
Yeah, I can do that. One thing, though. You're coming with us, Kiryu-san.
Things are going well.
Damn. Maybe I could convert my English money, my American money. Oh well, waste not, want not. Let's go.
Travel agency pamphlets. Make me feel like, traveling.
Have anywhere in mind?
Nowhere in particular. Just like to a big waterfall. I want to go somewhere powerful, virile. 100-meter waterfall. Huh. Now that'd be something special.
Imagine bathing underneath a waterfall like that. 100-meter cascade, cleansing your mind of worldly desires.
I worry that might cleanse me of life itself.
All right.
Hmm. Don't care about your fucking photo rally. Barely gave a shit about it here.
Maybe it's time I change styles.
No.
I'm not leaving until it's perfect.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
Gets the job done. An important decision.
Okay, that'll solve my problem of no attacks.
The drinks got me.
Oh.
Think I'll enjoy this. I'm on a roll. Let's go. In for the kill.
I'll take a watch.
Now watch this. Nobody likes you.
I won't hold back. My heart.
Did you really think you'd win?
Learning more every day.
Whew. We should relish this moment.
Yeah, see? No more problems.
You're going to regret this. Try to block this. Easy. Waste of my time. I haven't
Pretty
seen
old.
this yet. There's more where this came from.
Fuck it.
Well, let's get started. I'm on a roll. Let's go.
No begging for mercy now.
Follow my lead.
You're weak.
You're going to regret this.
What's the holdup?
Ugh, damn. Poison.
Now we're
I won't hold back.
I feel so heavy.
no begging for mercy now.
We have a winner.
You picked the wrong opponent.
I feel like it took so long to get all the stats up in Hawaii.
We should. There's more where this.
I
came
have to do
from.
it again. Kind of.
Remember, stretching is important.
All right, here goes. Just watch. I'll send him flying. Ha! Yeah. Shit.
I
Yes.
don't remember how to play this. Lost Judgment was the one?
Yeah. Ha! Yeah. Shit. Ha! Yeah.
fine swing you got there, Kiryu-san. Real nice batting. How you holding up so far?
I'm good. Refreshed, actually. Feels like a lot of that stress is gone. You were right, Sun-hee. Maybe this was all I needed.
You're kidding, right? No way you're satisfied with just that. Besides, we're only on our first stop here.
Right. What's more, you're actually looking healthier by the minute. Whatever the reason is, it's great to see.
So, what's next on our agenda?
Good question. Why don't we grab a bite first and then think about it?
Yeah, good idea. What are you in the mood for?
Well, we could always eat and do karaoke. Rumor says the Dragon of Dojima is also a master of the mic. But I guess seeing is believing in the end.
Now I wonder where you heard that. It's been ages since I've had a real audience. Anyway, seeing is believing. Maybe I should show you how it's done.
I would love that.
What's up?
Kiryu-san, you ever thought of making a bucket list?
Bucket list? Can't say I have.
Well, with the way things are right now, I think you might want to consider it. I mean, you could be spending your final hours writing down your thoughts or divvying up your stuff. But that's not the point.
All right. Then what are you getting at? I need to take things more seriously?
The opposite, actually. I think it'd be best to leave things on the happiest note possible. And to do that, a memo of how to use your time wisely might help.
Sounds nice enough, but wouldn't a will be more useful in the end?
No, that's the beauty of the whole thing. Unlike a bucket list, when you're writing a will, the reason you buckle down and do it is to tie up any loose ends before you go.
Right, I get that.
But with a bucket list, the focus is on the present. What am I doing now? Not what happens after I'm gone. That's what makes a bucket list so different. As you think back over the years, a lot of things will pop into your head. Missed opportunities, forgotten plans, hidden desires. So you make a list of what you want to do. And then you put yourself out there and do it.
I think I get the picture. It's like putting your heart's desires on paper to help you reach catharsis.
That's exactly what it is. Now, Kiryu-san, I think you ought to take Sun-hee's advice. You really should be spending more time on yourself. Especially if you don't know how long you've got left. If you don't want to go through any treatment, I respect that. It's your body, you do what you want with it. But if you don't want to spend your last days in abject misery, I suggest you start making a better environment for yourself.
Nanba?
You look so much more alive right now. And all it took was working up a good sweat. You might not want to hear this, but you don't have to hold yourself back. I'm sure there's a ton of things you'd rather be doing. Fun things. To put those thoughts into words and then into action, it's never a waste of time. In fact, I think it's the best way to help you reach your best condition. Heck, as a former nurse, I guarantee it.
All right. Maybe that is what's best. And with how you put it, the bucket list doesn't sound so bad. Just make sure you help me see it through, since you're the one roping me into it.
Oh, you bet I will. And how about we get started?
So, what do I want to do? Again, it's like I'm starting from the ground back up.
That's about all I can think of for now.
Hey, looking good. You got quite a bit on there. Let's see. Sing my heart out at karaoke. Right on, right on. Drink all the best alcohol there is. Yeah. I'm gonna say you probably shouldn't do that.
Gonna.
Stuffed myself with tamago at Sushi Gin. Oh, a tough guy like you loves egg, huh?
I know it might seem crazy coming from me, but for once I want to eat what I want, without looking over my shoulder.
Well said, Kiryu-san. That's what this is about. Things you always wished you'd done different, or never got to try in the first place. Everything and anything that comes to mind, now's your chance to do it. Let's see what else you got.
That spaghetti leg she's got. What the
Try out
fuck
what's
is that?
Popular with the kids, starting with sweets.
I thought you said whatever comes to mind.
Sorry, it's just that last bit caught me a little off guard.
Yeah, I shouldn't be laughing. I really wasn't trying to make fun of you. In fact, that kind of got my heart pumping.
You sure about that?
Listen, this really is good, though. I knew it'd be worth a shot. Let's say we get more people.
I don't know.
having Fun.
I don't know, the legs really put me off.
I know just the gal we need.
Yeah?
Kiryu-san, how would you like to visit?
Looks so unnatural.
I didn't see that anywhere on your list. You not like him or something?
There's a lot you don't know about me. I was just about to write that down.
Just looks like.
Hey, Sonny, you okay to go?
You do know women look at other women too. I'd be there in a heartbeat.
All right, then let's get over there.
Okay.
You need more time? Okay.
These stuff I've already done in Hawaii, just working its way through. Okay.
I remember this.
I'm fine.
Is this the collectibles part everyone was on about? Ah!
Ah, that takes me back.
Yeah. Oh god, it is just becoming fucking clown vomit. Bub, 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 bub.
Things are going well.
Let's do it.
Allow me.
I'm on it. It's my turn.
What? Here we go.
You picked the wrong. We should relish this moment.
I don't know, my choices are carry on with the story as normal and pick up stuff on the side as I'm going through it.
That's nostalgic.
Which is probably the option.
Buy more toothpaste.
All right.
Like, I guess if I see it, I interact with it.
Ah, that takes me back.
Fuck it.
It's my turn.
Something wrong?
You want some?
Allow me.
You're weak.
Nothing personal.
You wanna fight?
Let's do it.
Here we go. Ready for the knockout? Hardly a fair fight.
You know you can enjoy any meal like it's expensive yakiniku? Just eat near a yakiniku place so you can smell the scent of it. A homeless senpai taught me that little life hack.
That sure is a way to hack at life.
It's amazing how it tricks your brain. Also works with curry shops, or places that serve grilled eel.
Don't those places mind you standing outside eating?
Nah, just find a park near enough to smell it, but not bother anyone.
Seems like you've got everything hacked right up. Things are going well.
This curry place is really something. I often come here with Jungi. Only thing is, the owner is a bit pushy when it comes to the naan.
Sounds pretty typical.
One time, we actually turned him down, and he looked absolutely devastated. Now, I always make sure to order a large helping.
You're surprisingly empathetic. Though I imagine it leaves you stuffed.
Well, it is way more than I can handle, so I just shovel it all onto Jungi's plate. He gets so full, he can hardly walk out of the restaurant. I guess that's why he hasn't come here with me lately.
You don't say. All right. I remember this.
So what do those things actually do? Let's have a look. But we got a counter-attack. Okay. It might be worth going back to it.
I've got some more fight in me.
Now, what about this with those shoes?
How are you meant to choose? Not bad. Maybe it's time I change styles.
Whatever works.
An important decision.
Just have to see how we get on. What's everyone else's fucking level? Hey, you know what? Give it a fang.
Let's do it.
Something wrong?
For the kill. Wanna play, do we?
Have fun with this.
Allow me.
Time to put you down.
It's my turn.
Get serious.
Try to block this.
What do I do?
What an eyesore.
That's better.
Got no choice.
You're weak.
Might as well.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
In for the kill.
Yeah. Watch this.
Wanna play, do we?
Alright, let's get out of it.
Okay. Nice knowing you. All good.
Good stuff.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad. That was one sexy dish. That was one
Good
sexy
stuff.
dish.
Not bad. Remember, stretching's important.
Oh, I feel like it's going to be painful. And maybe in a bit.
Good evening. Party of three?
Yeah.
Anyone you're here to see?
Sachan, I mean, Saiko-san, please.
Right away, sir. My apologies. You have guests at table 3.
All right, folks. That's my cue. Kiryu-san? This is certainly a surprise. I see. So Kiryu-san's going through cancer.
Yeah, believe me, I was shocked when I heard the news too. But right now we're focused on finding ways to move through it together.
Got it. So that's why you're doing a bucket list.
Yeah. And with any luck, he's gonna check off everything on it. Sunhee and I are helping him as best we can.
Gosh, just hearing that is getting me all fired up.
I knew you were our go-to gal, Sachan. I wasn't sure if just the two of us could pull it off. Thought we might need an extra hand.
Aha! And that's where I come in?
You bet it is. I take it you'll join us?
As if I'd pass on that. Besides, you wouldn't stand a chance without me. So sit back and enjoy the ride, Kiryu-san. I'll get you wherever you need to go.
Won't I be a burden on you?
Oh, please, that's the last thing you'd be. We've teamed up before, and we can do it again. Not to mention, your party could use a little feminine balance, no?
Huh. What a curious thing to say. Then, if we're so lacking in that department, I'd love to see what you bring to the table.
Fine by me. I was looking for a challenge anyway.
Hey, what's the deal with those two?
They're enjoying a little bonding time is all.
Well, with that being said, I'm looking forward to tonight, Kiryu-san.
All right, we got Sachan on board. Now, as Kiryu-san himself requested, let's go do some karaoke on the double.
You know, I was a little surprised. I thought you might push harder for Kiryu-san to get treated, especially considering your background and all.
To be honest, I wish I could. But it's like talking to a brick wall. It's this Kiryu-san, remember? I can't talk him into anything he doesn't want to do. But, Doctor said something that stuck with me. That a friend could change his mind down the road. So I figured I'd switch my approach. We'll have Kiryu-san try to enjoy every last moment to the fullest. Eventually he'll think, man, isn't it great to be alive? And
After that, he'll change his mind and want to live?
that's the plan. I need to let Sachan in on it too, so we'll all know what this bucket list is there for. You'll help too, won't you? I'm not letting him go out without a fight.
Yeah, right there with you.
Doesn't sound like she's there
Hey,
with me.
Nanchan. Is Ichiban doing okay?
Well, he stirred up all kinds of trouble in Hawaii. But for him, that's nothing unusual. Right, Kiryu-san?
Yeah. When I first bumped into him, he was running around in handcuffs.
Doesn't change at all, does he?
I take it that means you're worried about him?
Not so much. I was just asking, that's all.
Yeah? You say so.
Should I open it? It opened.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da.
I used to come by here to fish a lot. Custom was to share your catch or trade with the other homeless.
Was this a good spot? I like fishing too. I even used to take a boat out for spear fishing.
Whoa, that's hard. I bet you were good at it.
Although I did get into it with a giant octopus once. That was a difficult fight. We both had a lot of pride at stake.
Kiryu-san, do you have one story that ends normally?
Things are going well.
He does not.
I've really gotten to
He
know
does not. Fucking really? Hey, you know what? Maybe this is good. Yeah.
Ah, that takes me back.
Fuck it.
It's my turn.
What?
Allow me.
You want some?
You want to fight?
Here we go. Let's do it.
Learning more
Did you
every
really
day.
think you'd win?
I suppose his attack goes up by an exponential amount.
There's more where this came from.
Outdoor Fancy a game of shogi when we're free?
Maybe. I like shogi. It sharpens the mind. After playing it for a while, I feel my thoughts become clearer.
I didn't know it had that sort of effect on you.
Sure. It gives me time to have a conversation with myself. Did I turn off the gas when I left? Crap, what about the energy bill? I get through my whole itinerary.
Sounds useful for sorting out errands. Although I get the feeling you lose most of your games. All right. The
Damn.
bond's getting deeper.
I need to get back to my boxing gym.
You take boxing classes?
Yeah, it was originally just part of my diet routine. But it's really a lot of fun and a great stress reliever. My trainer thinks I've got a knack for it, too.
Hey, that's great.
Yeah, I'll back you up if you're ever in a tight spot. You know, the old 1-2.
Good to know. I could definitely use it. Things are going well.
I'm not leaving until it's perfect.
On 30 for an... That would be handy.
What's in this season? What's the verdict? I could make this work.
Stick with good old reliable on Psycho. I had her as an idol on my first playthrough. Seemed like a good fit. As in my playthrough of the first game. I have not completed this already. To be honest, I should be getting into more fights.
Convenience stores always have that great Oden soup smell.
What would you say is your favorite part?
Ooh. Well, there's shirataki noodles, eggs, beef tendon. I mean, it's all great, but I've really enjoyed cabbage rolls lately.
Huh, cabbage rolls. They put those in the soup now?
Yeah, the meat goes perfect with the Oden broth. It's the best.
That does sound good. Daikon radish was the standard in my day, since it soaked up all the soup. Maybe soaked up cabbage will become the new favorite. All right. Never knew there was a club here. Takes me back.
Were you ever much of a dancer, Kiryu-san?
Maybe a little. What about you, Psycho? You dance?
What? You're a sick dancer, bruv.
The only dancing I've ever done is at school during PE. I don't think I've ever danced at these kinds of places.
That right. Oh, you're pretty athletic. I'm sure you could disco if you really wanted.
Disco? Wait, Kiryu-san, how long has it been since you last danced?
Fucking 80s.
Things are going well.
Yeah. Yeah, Yakuza 0. Yeah, the 80s.
That's nostalgic.
Oh, little 2 for 1 there. This the time Nishiki took you shopping? Nope.
Ah, that takes me back.
Techers.
Ah, that takes me back.
I say. Ready to fight these guys?
Let's do it.
Here we go.
I'm not backing down. Wanna play? Here we go.
You're weak.
Try this on the side.
Yeah, it's gonna need some work.
It's my turn.
fun with this.
Kiryu, get out the way.
Sorry to drag my feet.
You want
Get
some?
serious. It's over.
Right.
Wanna play? Check this out! Let the attitude go away!
Let's do it.
Fight.
In for the kill!
Never win.
Did you really think you'd win?
Yes!
Yeah, that kind of doesn't work at all. We need to get her to a fucking item shop, weapon shop.
We got
This is it, Kiryu-san. Our old Ichinsho staple. The name's a bit weird, and the owner hardly ever cracks a smile. But he's a good guy.
It's also the only karaoke bar left. At least that we like.
Hey, barkeep. Got a new customer for you. Our friend here is Taichi Suzuki. You two, know each other?
No, I imagine he mistook me for someone else. In any case, Survive's glad to have you, Suzuki-san.
You good?
Actually, I had a friend who looked just like him. For a moment, I thought he had come back. My apologies, sir.
Hey, don't beat yourself up over it. With a face like mine, this sort of thing happens all the time.
You think those two are just acting?
It's hard for me to say.
Sounds like a simple mix-up to me. We came here to sing, right? Well, what are we waiting for?
Sure, help yourselves. Consider the place yours tonight. As a matter of fact, nothing would please me more.
Thank you. Truly.
You fell down, you got hurt chasing sweeter dreams.
You know, I wasn't sure how things would end up in Hawaii, but at least Kiryu-san seems to be doing better over here. Sunny, Sachan, it's all thanks to you two.
No need to thank me, Nanchan. You know I'm happy to help.
And I'll do everything I can for him on my end. Call it a debt of gratitude if you want.
Right on. We all owe Kiryu-san a lot, especially those of us from Ijinsho. But more than anything, if there's even a slight chance he'll make it, I personally want to see him get there.
And I'm glad you both are here. Because, to be honest, there's too much to bear on my own.
Memories of you, twisting my view. I've been a fool.
Oh, Kiryu-san, that was great!
Yeah, top-notch stuff.
So the rumors are true. The Dragon of Dojima can carry a tune and then some.
Seems to me you guys weren't even listening.
Are you kidding? Of course we were.
Well, I guess I just have a voice nobody wants to hear anymore.
But we really were listening.
All right, who's up? The song's starting.
Now how'd that happen?
Huh?
If no one's taking it, I will.
You did that on purpose.
We're starving dogs running the rail lines.
Well, he's clearly feeling it. I say we back him up. Give it all you got. Yeah!
We're breaking the law, breaking the world together. Going out all tenderness, we're breaking the rules. No cause, no choice, no going back to how it was. No slowing down because we'll keep our heads high. Our fist race till we die, we're living by our own judgment.
I need to take this.
All right, just don't be gone too long. Kiryu-san, was this a good idea or what? I'm having the time of my life.
Me too. Oh, bartender, can you fill us up?
What's going wrong?
Hey, it's me. What is it? This better be important. I told you I'm out on the town tonight. I know that. But what do you expect? This is Kiryu-san I'm with, my lifelong hero.
Yo, Sunny, what happened? You look pissed all of a sudden.
Do I? I'm sure it's just your imagination.
I take it you have business to attend to?
Wait, are you for real? What is more important than living it up with Kiryu-san?
Well, it was nothing urgent. That said, I did receive some rather troubling news.
Buzzkill or not, can you tell us?
The Seiryu clan's behaving oddly. They're recruiting, and their numbers are getting bigger by the day.
Huh? Wait, don't tell me that's what this is all about. You guys are the Komichul here. See, Ebina, the clan captain, is cooking up something called the Second Great Dissolution. He's even rallying the former Tojo clan and all these other groups to take part.
That's right. Kasuga told me about that.
To build a safe haven for all the ex-Yakuza roaming about. Supposedly, that's his big objective.
However,
Those with nowhere to turn can swear up for a time, in exchange for stable work. The waste management they do down by the docks is one example. You could almost say it's an expansion of what Kasuga was doing with Hello Work.
Well, what the heck? So you knew all along?
The thing is, some of those ex-Yakuza joining up with the Seiryu, they had already gotten their lives back together. And it's not just a handful. I'm talking by the 100.
What? Why would that happen? If they were able to find jobs and all, what would even make the Seiryu clan appealing?
Well, whatever's going on, I'm guessing Ebina's big plan is nothing more than a smokescreen for something else. And what his real goals are remain a mystery.
You really think that's accurate?
Honestly, I'm a little insulted. You're talking to the brain behind the Komi-jewel here.
Well, sure, but still, there could be some other factors at play. Maybe those Yakuza went clean only to realize the rat race was just as dirty above ground.
True, I can't account for details on every single situation out there. But it's the overall pattern of movement that concerns me. The Seiryu clan's also pulling their waste operation out of Yokohama, and they're pulling right into Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Yep. All their fresh recruits are packing their bags and heading overseas as we speak. You were there just recently, as I recall. Could this be a mere coincidence? Or maybe there's a deeper connection here.
What is it with that place? Why is everything going down there at once?
Does anyone in the Seiryu clan have some sort of Hawaiian affiliation?
Actually, think about why Kasuga's there in the first place.
Oh, that's right. It was Sawashiro. Not only was he former captain, he was Arakawa's right-hand man. What's more, he kept the secret that Akane-san's been alive all this time.
And now he's risen to the top of the Seiryu clan, right next to Ebina.
Then it looks like I've got something to add to that bucket list. Make Sawashiro tell us what he knows.
That's one way to use a bucket list.
Seiryu Clan HQ's not far from here, right?
It's not, but as of now, most of their officers are gone, including Sawashiro. They started a branch office about a week ago to accommodate all the new recruits. If you want to pay them a visit, I can take you over there tomorrow.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I know you should head back there. But
Oh.
Hey there.
okay, yeah.
Hi.
Can you just make me stronger, quicker?
Hi.
I did take care of all of that.
ありがとうございます。
I feel like we are just gonna have to start all the way back. It's fine. I think it's fine.
Feels like just yesterday.
I feel like maybe leveling this up helps.
Kiryu-san, I bet you'd make a good teacher.
Really?
You'd have a delinquent student who'd end up kidnapped. You'd find the warehouse he was held in, kick ass to rescue him. Oh yeah, that's you to a T.
So what you really mean is I'd make a good teacher in a teen drama. All right.
Hey, there's a school here. Makes me miss my old uniform.
Oh yeah? When I was a kid, we wore those old high-collar ones. That was a long time ago, though.
Fucking ages ago.
Actually, Kiryu-san, I bet you could still pull it off.
Yeah. It might be kind of fun to spend a day in uniform again. But unless you've got a time machine, I'd say we're out of...
Oh, my club does a school uniform night. We could always do that. We've even got men's ones too. You should stop by, Kiryu-san.
I guess anything's possible these days. Things are going well.
So here's what happened. I was in the fight, doing the last bit of the fight, and then
We gonna fight some more?
I blue screened. My computer just completely, just blue screened. Let's just say I would have won that fight. Fuck is that? Oh, is that a hero thing? Yeah, it's a hero thing.
Show me what you got.
It's my turn. Try to block this.
What's the hold? Allow me.
Good job.
Right.
Check this out. You'll have a crush on me after this.
Wanna play, Louie?
You're gonna see this.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Ah, the charm guy helps.
Here we go. It's my turn.
I'll take you on.
Okay. Watch this. Nobody likes you.
Allow me.
Right. Let's do it. Out of my sight.
We need to get Psycho a better weapon.
And that's the end. Doing
They didn't
better than I
stand a
thought.
chance.
Yes.
A
Isn't... Yeah, love magic. $5 mil, that's ages up. Now do. Decided what I'm gonna do. Let the bonding and all of that happen naturally while carrying on with the story. I think after today I'm gonna take a few days off this because I've only just noticed that Next Fest is back. So I need to play some demos.
Kiryu-san.
Be good to get off this for a sec. It's starting to grate on me. I didn't want to start like a full game, because then I'll just never get back to this. Demo's got me covered.
No. Is this where?
The Seiryu set up shop? Yep. I'm sure it's hard to swallow, seeing your clan's former headquarters like this.
Guess it must have gone vacant after the Great Dissolution. Now here they are, the new owners.
Ijincho's just not big enough for them anymore. That's how fast the Seiryu clan's growing. It's like they're quietly taking over. Hearing about it's one thing, but seeing it in person's another.
Kiryu-san?
Unbelievable. The symbol of the Tojo clan, falling into the hands of outsiders. To think I'd live to see the day.
Let's go. Standing around won't get us any closer to the boys in charge.
Kiryu, son. Maybe hang back for now. You get caught here, it's all over. The same for Sunhee, I suppose. Guess it's up to me to sort this out. Hey, good day to you. My name's Nanba. I heard Sawashiro-san might be around.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, well, you see, Sawashiro-san and I go way back. He actually paid for my trip to Hawaii the other day, so, I thought I'd swing by and say thanks.
Nobody told me he was taking any appointments. Now kindly get gone.
Oh, don't be like that. What's wrong with popping in and saying hello? Besides, there's something important we need to ask him.
Look, I can't let you through. And I already told you why.
Oh, come on. Then how about you set me up a meeting with Ebina-san? You know, your captain? Why, me and him were having a chat just the other day. All you gotta do is tell him Nanba's here.
What part of no don't you understand? You're trying to get yourself killed, pal?
I'm Narasaki, lieutenant of the Seiryu clan. Seems here there was a slight misunderstanding. Allow me to set things straight.
Finally, someone who can talk some sense.
I have instructions from Captain Ebina. You're all to be welcomed as our guests. He also said there's no need to ask your name.
Really, Narasaki-san? You're gonna take him in?
They say the newbies don't know jack shit, but I didn't think it was this bad. How could anyone not recognize you? I'd like to personally apologize for this dimwit.
I want to talk to Sawashiro. Where is he?
You'll see him soon enough. But first, please come in.
That's him.
Allow me the pleasure of welcoming you. It's truly an honor. I am Sawashiro of the Seiryu clan.
Didn't expect you to roll out the red carpet.
My apologies if we caught you off guard. However, we felt it was necessary. After all, with the Tojo clan and the Omi alliance now gone, it falls on us to become the banner for Yakuza all over the country. Such a task requires the utmost prestige. It's perhaps the only way to bring them all together.
Right. So line up the troops and have them stare down your guests. That's your idea of prestige.
You'll have to forgive us. Well, there's little use in standing around out here. Captain Ebina is waiting for you inside. If you follow Narasaki, he'll lead you straight to him.
I don't need a guide.
Is that right? So your mind's still intact, huh? Glad to hear at least that's still worth a damn.
I'm sorry, what? Do you know who you're talking to?
Hey, take it easy, Sachan.
We can keep this up if you really want to. But fair warning. If you're just testing your luck, pick another day. I don't have time for games.
Bunch of maggots.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Hmm.
Ah.
Off we go. For old time's sake.
Excuse me.
Ho ho.
Right.
Excuse me.
We can talk to him another time.
Hmm.
It's you.
Okay.
Judging by the fact it's got maximum warning level, guessing we come back here at the end.
Maybe I should have led you here after all. I was starting to think you got lost.
Shut your mouth. If I needed you around, I'd have said so.
The Tojo clan's 4th chairman. I can only assume you don't care much for what we've done with the place. However, you should know this building was all but left to rot. We took it upon ourselves to restore it.
I take it you're Ebina?
I am. And I presume you're familiar with Sawashiro-san?
Yeah. Although, I've never seen him with the same pin twice. You're supposed to be behind bars. But I see that's not the case.
I'm flattered you've heard of me. It's quite an honor, Kiryu-san.
Go on. Take a seat.
Kiryu-san?
I can only hope you're willing to talk. But maybe you ought to find a different chair first.
What? Excuse you?
That chair belongs to the head of the Tojo clan, and no one else. Take my word for it. A lot of blood's been spilled over just the chance to sit where you are now. Maybe you don't mean any offense, but you're not even close to earning that spot. And I'll be damned if I play along.
Bastard! You better watch your fucking words!
It's all right, Narasaki.
Captain.
This was to be expected. In fact, I'd want nothing less from a man of his stature. Let's try this again. Please, make yourself comfortable.
Now then, shall we get started, Kiryu-san?
I see the Seiryu clan's grown quite big. With all the Yakuza left behind, it's no surprise. And your goal is to help them along?
Yes. As I'm sure you're aware, the civilian world is far from forgiving to our kind.
Okay, but what about all those people who were able to make it, yet you pulled them right back in? Sunhee here has plenty of data to back that up.
Perhaps that data's oversimplified. There's rarely, if ever, a smooth transition back to society. What a Yakuza needs more than anything is structure, stability, and the means to make a living. So for them to join our clan is a temporary measure on that road to rehabilitation.
Want to know what else I hear? That you're moving operations to Hawaii.
You have keen ears. Queen of the Komi Jewel indeed. At any rate, you could say we're blessed to have a business partner there.
Business partner?
Not sure if you would know, Kiryu-san. Our biggest source of income right now is storing waste that can't be disposed of. However, I can't take any credit for that idea. Someone else had thought it up, and they'd been doing it in Hawaii long before I met them. That would be Palekana, a local religious group.
What? Polikana?
They're also the ones who helped Akane-san escape to Hawaii 40 years ago. I take it you've already heard of them.
You could say that.
If I can step back a moment. I needed Sawashiro's reputation in order to set the second great dissolution into motion. And while he was still behind bars, he confided in me one of his deepest regrets. That was, of course, about Akane-san. As such, the more I learned, the more interest I developed in the group that brought her to safety. And as I dug deeper, I learned about their waste management business. There's a special island Palekana owns where they run a facility quite similar to ours.
You must mean Nele Island. Is that where Polikana stores its garbage?
That's right. And when I reached out to them, they were extremely generous with their knowledge. They understood our objective as cleansing the sins of society, and even offered to take in former Yakuza on our behalf.
So you're saying all the fresh new faces in the Seiryu clan are getting sent to Nele Island?
Correct. Everything that's happening in our Yokohama warehouse is simply a precursor to that. Right now, our joint venture with Palekana is our top priority.
But I thought Nele Island was sacred to them. I hear only a select few of their followers are allowed to set foot there. Yet you plan to dump your Yakuza on their shores?
I see you've done your homework. But yes, we've already worked out the details together. Besides, all our men will be doing is transporting the cargo by sea and unloading it off the boat. As it were, they'd hardly be leaving footprints in the sand. A far cry from desecrating their holy land, wouldn't you say? Palekana understands this as well.
Never guessed religion and the underworld would ever go hand in hand.
I did.
Aside from that, why'd you send Kasuga over to Hawaii?
I sent Ichi to Hawaii for one thing. To reunite with Akane-san, who said she wanted to meet him. So whatever becomes of it, it's got nothing to do with the Seiryu clan.
Sawashiro, are you aware of what's happening to Akane-san right now?
What do you mean?
She's being hunted down by gangsters, all on Polikana's orders. But their real target is the girl she has with her. And if they're caught, they won't make it out alive.
Impossible.
Is that true, what you just said?
I take it neither of you knew?
I can assure you we did our due diligence in researching them. After all, they're integral to the Second Great Dissolution.
So you're saying we're making this up?
I'm saying flinging words at each other would be pointless. Do you have any proof you can show us?
Well...
That said, this is coming from none other than Kiryu-san. We don't mean to make light of that. How about you give us some time? We'll look into Palekana once again.
What would you do if Polikana turns out just like what I told you?
I'd rather not make any speculations at the moment. As the Tojo clan 4th chairman, I'm sure you, of all people, understand the weight of a Yakuza's words.
I see. And if that's your stance, I think we're done here.
Thank you for the visit, and for the valuable information. Perhaps when things settle down, we can treat you to dinner.
Yeah. Let's hope that's possible.
I reckon they know.
Well, we sure showed their asses. Can't believe you got Sawashiro acting on his best behavior.
Seriously. And even though we were deep in Yakuza territory, I didn't feel scared one bit.
I don't know. Doesn't feel like we got much out of it.
No? But didn't we at least learn that the Seiryu clan's connected to Polycana?
Right. But we're still left to wonder whether Ebina really knows what Bryce is up to. Guess we'll just have to wait and see.
I suppose.
To be fair, we don't know what Bryce is up to. We just know that he wants to kill a kid.
By the way, you think up anything else for the bucket list? You didn't forget about it, did you?
No, I remember. And you know what? Maybe it's because I haven't been to HQ in a while. But I just thought of something important.
Oh, what is it?
Well, it might not be the fun activity you were thinking. But I want to pay my respects to some people who were close to me.
You know, I think that's terrific. Mind if we come along?
I'd be grateful if you did. Might get a little gloomy without some company.
I'm happy to hear you think of us that way. We'll do everything we can to support you, Kiryu-san.
I know you will. Thanks.
Then let's go. I trust you know the way?
Yeah, let's catch a taxi.
The whole gang.
Sorry to drag you all out here. Let's say we head back.
You're all done?
Yeah. I managed to clean up their gravestones and talk to them a bit about my life.
If I can ask, who were these people?
Well, they're my family. Of course, none of us are blood related, but it's never been about that. And it doesn't make them any less precious. Every time I come here, I get this strange feeling. I've always been the type to rush in and never think ahead. So I assumed if anyone was gonna die first, it'd be me. Yet here I am now, talking to them, even though they're long gone.
Kiryu-san.
I come to pay my respects for the first time in forever, and who do I see?
I'd say you sly gun.
Almost like Kazuma himself had a hand in it.
Date-san.
Long time no see. Gonna guess your buddies there are safe.
Oh, yeah.
An acquaintance of yours, Kiryu-san? Wait, doesn't this mean your cover's blown?
No. He's good. If anyone's aware of anything, it's him.
I take it you must be Detective Date?
And that would make you Sunhee, the so-called face of Ijincho. Never could stay away from trouble, could you?
I think we'll be heading back, Kiryu-san. You look like you got some catching up to do.
Appreciate that.
Hey, no worries. You fellas enjoy.
Sorry, didn't mean to scare off your new pals. But hey, what are the chances? I say we catch up on old times. That is, if you've got time.
Sure.
Been so long since the two of us have had a sip, I figured it ought to be here. And speaking of a sip, that one's all you get. Meanwhile, I'll be helping myself to the bar.
Greedy old drunk? You sure Mama won't mind?
Just so happens today's her day off.
Then I guess we'll leave it at that. Thanks.
You're getting thin. I admit that caught me off guard.
Really? You can tell that easy, huh?
Well, yeah. When it comes to studying you, I hold a Guinness World Record.
Not incorrect.
So, is it that bad?
Yeah. And when the doctor found out I was running around like this, he nearly burst the vessel.
Let me guess. More nonsense from the Daidoji faction.
In Hawaii, there was a girl who reminded me of Haruka. Her name's Lonnie. She's just an innocent kid. Yet here she is, running for her life. All for some asshole's convenience. I can't help but want to save her.
Sounds like something you'd say. Always putting your neck out for others, aren't you?
Well, with the clock ticking, I'm supposed to be enjoying my final moments. At least according to Namba and them.
Sure. You've never been the type to look after yourself.
Well, there's been a lot on my mind, now that it's come to this. Looking back, I almost didn't make it. When Nishiki and Yumi died, I thought, if only I could go with them. But what stopped me in the end was actually something you told me.
I said something that important?
You know damn well you did. Don't you have someone precious to protect? I figured that must be what's pushing me still.
In that case, you can't clock out just yet. After all, you want to protect that kid, right?
Yeah.
Then now's the time you get back your gusto. Still free to stick around a while?
Come on. How long has it been? I'm sticking around whether you like it or not.
That's the spirit.
Welcome back, Kiryu-san. Hey, how much were you drinking?
Not much. Only had one glass.
So was everything okay with your friend?
Yeah. What's more, we agreed to meet up every now and again, like back in the day. Hope that's all right.
Of course it is. Just don't go overboard with the booze, okay?
Yeah, I know.
You sure about that? I don't want to find you passed out somewhere.
I see you're not gonna go easy on me. Fine. You have my word.
Well, that's that. We should head back to Kasuga's apartment for the day.
Well, at least I know I can go there.
I've got some more.
Should I open it? Open it.
Do that one quickly. We can do a couple of these. Easy money, it's experience, and one of the things I wanted to get done.
Well, let's get started. It's my turn. Try to block this.
I'll have fun with this. Nobody likes you.
Allow me.
Think you can handle this?
Time to take out the trash.
You're gonna stop. You want some? Here we go.
Yeah, that's better damage.
Let's do it. Waste of my time. They didn't stand a chance. There's more where this came from.
That was the other way. I know what the can collection is.
Hey, I'm in good shape. Bring it on.
Let's do it. In for the kill.
Yeah,
You're gonna get stomped.
watch this. Nobody likes you.
Here we go.
You want to fight? Yeah, I don't know. Time to put you down.
Right. You want some? Time to cut the crap. It's my turn.
Okay. What's the holdup? Have fun with this.
Allow me.
Here we go. Try this on your side.
As well.
Let the outdoors go away.
Thanks.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Did you really think
Learning
you'd
more
win?
every day.
Whew. We should relish this moment. See?
You can game by myself. A grown man.
Hey, they still make instant cameras? Boy, that takes me back.
You didn't know? They're pretty popular with the younger crowd lately.
Is that right?
Yeah, they like the analog thing. They think it's fun.
They do? That's fun?
You know how with instant cameras you don't know what you're getting right away? Apparently, it's fun waiting to see how it turns out. People also say the blurrier pictures just look and feel better, too.
It kind of feels inconvenient now, what with smartphones and all.
Sounds like people are enjoying them anyhow.
Yeah, well, not old guys like me who lived it the first time.
Actually, it might be fun to take one for a spin. Want to try it sometime?
Seriously? It'd be a waste of film if we don't use it all.
All right, then we'll use it all.
Great idea, Kiryu-san. You're on picture duty, Nanchan.
Hey, I want to be in them too.
Nah. We need it to look like Kiryu's just banging chicks. Just swimming in puss.
Compliments to the chef. Let's beat him down. It's my turn. Try to block this.
Okay. What? Have fun with this. Nobody likes you.
Here we go.
It's over.
Right.
You want to fight?
Take this.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
You picked the wrong opponent.
Another one. No, that just dude's walking. Up, just dude's walking.
It's my turn. Let's in for the kill.
Watch this.
Allow me.
Time to put you down.
Here we go. Of course we won.
Beautiful.
You have a winner.
You picked the wrong
Hell
opponent.
yeah. Moving up in the world.
There's more where this came from.
Yeah, it's all about picking the right fight.
Hello?
Kiryu, Date here.
Date-san.
I'm in Ijin show at the moment. Come out with me. We should talk. Don't try making out like you're too busy.
Is this important?
That bucket list thing you were telling me about before. I've been mulling it over ever since. Got me thinking I have too much unfinished business myself.
If I can be of some help, I'll come.
There we go. See you soon.
Where should we meet?
Rose Blossom, the cabaret club. I'll tell the bar to expect you. Right, I'll be waiting.
That was easy.
Sacha, do you do events for Christmas and Halloween at your place?
Of course. Those are some of our most lucrative nights. Even the staff likes them because they get to cosplay.
Wow, they get into it, huh? I guess dressing up like Santa is always fun.
Back at Sunflower, I'd have to dress up as Santa for the younger kids. I guess that was kind of like cosplay.
Oh, I would have loved to see you in a Santa outfit, Kiryu-san. Are there any photos?
I remember someone taking pictures, but they're long gone by now.
It's me. I've got an operation for you. Locate and procure.
Sunhee, please don't be calling a Komi Jewel agent.
What? No, it's necessary. I get it.
There he is. Took you long enough. Much obliged. We've got it from here. Going over to that table.
Very good, sir. Please enjoy yourselves.
Well, what are we doing here exactly?
I appreciate you coming down here, Kiryu. You won't regret it, I think.
I'll trust you on that. Whose table was that just now, by the way? Do you two know each other? You were drinking together.
I'd introduce you to the guy, but the Daidoji faction wouldn't be happy with me.
What's that supposed to mean?
Kid's name is Taichi. The boy you
Oh.
raised in morning glory, that Taichi.
What?
Don't start gawking at him. He hasn't clocked you either, it would seem.
Oh, chubby wrestling kid. Yeah.
Hey, don't order another yet. I need a second. Any more and I'll pass out on my way home.
It's all right, handsome. I'll watch over you until the morning.
Oh, really? You do that?
It's not an offer I'd make to just anyone, Tai-chan. But I feel safe with you.
That's really great. Yokohama girls are the best.
To be fair, he's of legal drinking age. Back in Okinawa, he works as a fireman.
I can't believe it. That's Taichi. What's he doing here?
I heard he was visiting a friend in Tokyo, so I rang him up. Offered to take him around Yokohama. Not like I was ever that close to the boy. Couldn't think of any better place to go than here. Jinsho women sure can work wonders on men like him. Doubt he even noticed I left.
What's the meaning of all this, Date-san? He's supposed to think I'm dead. Why would you invite me somewhere he could spot me?
Because if he doesn't realize who he's looking at, there's no problem. That's why you and I are keeping our distance. Much as I'd like it, I know you can't speak directly. I still thought seeing him like this would be better than never seeing him at all.
Date-san.
You've always been too stubborn to look backward. Tell me, how does it feel? Would dying have been easier without this memory? Don't your kids warrant a spot on your list?
I'd heard about him becoming a firefighter, you know. I still keep tabs on all of them, but I never planned on seeing them again. I couldn't even risk hoping to.
That's why we're here. This is my unfinished business. You've gone through life telling yourself you have no regrets. It's not true. You just refuse to acknowledge them. And if there's anyone still breathing in this world who could convince you of that, I suppose it's me.
Date-san.
I know. When the Daidoji helped you fabricate your death, I went along with it. And it cost you everything. Haruka, Haruto. A life cut off from the people you love. I replay those events over and over in my head, wondering if I could have changed the outcome.
It was my responsibility. My death was the only thing that could have ensured their safety. Date-san, you have nothing to blame yourself for.
Either way, it was a long time ago. Maybe now I could make a difference? Maybe?
Hold on. Who are they?
Oh, I'm not sure, actually.
Hey, why are all the girls hanging out here? Send some to our table.
Very sorry, sir. We'll address this at once.
You'd better. We're paying customers too, ain't we?
Oh,
I
no.
apologize, everyone. I didn't know I'd be so popular in here.
That's because Tai-chan is the cutest. I won't drink with anyone else.
You mean it?
Piss off, you dumb fucking tourist. You really think you're hot shit?
Damn it. I might have tipped those girls too well. Wanted Taichi to have a good time, you know.
This is dangerous. Everyone's too drunk.
Hey, you're being very impolite, aren't you? Calm down and someone will join you soon.
Excuse me? I don't take lip from working girls.
Whoa, what the hell? You can't do that. Never hit a woman.
Hey, don't be a fool. As long as Taichi's there, you can't intervene.
All night's ruined now. I'm gonna discipline this chick.
No!
Huh?
That's enough. You make me sick.
The hell?
Tai-chan!
You're dick, punk!
You want to discipline her, huh? Learn some discipline yourself.
Well, I'll be. Who would have thought Taichi had it in?
Me.
He's full of surprises.
Not so fucking fast. Hey, shit dick. Nobody likes a guy who hogs the tits.
Ah, Tai-chan, are you okay? Please get up, please.
Excuse me, that's quite enough. Leave it once or I'll call the police.
Shut your mouth! This is your fault, scumbag!
This ends right now, or I'll pay you back for Taichi 10 times over.
Uncle. Is it really you, Uncle Cos? Uncle.
That worked out.
For me. Everybody has a death wish tonight. Whole world's been shitting on me. Now, I'm gonna shit on all of you!
Alright, Vince McMahon.
Show me what you got.
It's my turn. You're gonna get a world of hurt. Try to block this.
Yeah. Watch this.
Right.
What an eyesore.
Something wrong? You're weak. Here we go.
Think you can handle this?
Now then. I'm not mad.
Feels so Let's do it.
Have fun with this.
Oh, it does just target a guy. Okay. That's good. I thought it was just gonna fall where I threw it.
Allow me.
Try harder next time.
You picked the wrong opponents.
Oh, all the damn luck. It wasn't supposed to go like this.
Will it be all right?
Oh, well, sleeping like a baby. He's more drunk than he is hurt. Maybe we overdid it a little.
He's fine.
Sir?
He's gonna make a great firefighter. Boy's in good shape. Hell, he's a grown man.
Taichi's gonna wake up before too long. You should leave. We'll catch up. I'll stay behind and try to clean up this mess.
Thanks.
Uncle Kaz!
Hey, rise and shine, kid. What a night.
Oh, I'm real sorry. I remember there was a fight. Somebody came and defended me.
Somebody? You mean was Kiryu here?
Huh?
Joking. You were calling out for him, Taichi. Uncle Kaz, you said.
Really? Weird. Guess I was dreaming.
The good news is you held your own, protecting that girl of yours. Huh. Not every man is the sort who'd do that, you know. Even if they wanted to.
Actually, that's my trick when I need to be brave. I think about what Uncle Kiryu would do. When I remember the way he was, it's like I can shut down any fear inside me.
You don't say. That's a pretty clever technique. Should give it a try myself.
Yeah, sure. It always works for me.
This place good?
Kanagawa PD contact recommended it to me. Order one drink, sit as long as you like. From now on, consider this my Ijincho hideout.
So you mean...
Think I'll stay around town for a bit. You know, stay on top of that bucket list of yours.
Ah, yeah.
Taichi's little night out was only the start of it. I've got calls going out all over Yokohama.
Stop. You realize that if the Daidoji faction catches on, we'll both pay.
They haven't objected yet, have they? Not even Taichi knows you're still out there. Trust me, the fearsome Daidoji faction has nothing to worry about.
You're testing them.
Look, I realize I'm taking a risk here, but when it comes to your final days, I don't care. Nothing you say is gonna stop me. If Daidoji has a problem, they know where I am. So then, Taichi stir anything in you? Do you regret what happened tonight? Because I saw your face just before you left. The way you looked at that proud young man. You have ties to this world. They don't disappear when you turn your back.
You're not wrong.
Dragons don't have the luxury of dying forgotten. Taichi remembers you. People remember you. Kazuma Kiryu never walked the easiest path, but the steps he took always bore fruit. You have the responsibility to reap the harvest you've sown. I've never been more certain. I'll call you again. Kasuga and all that is important, but take some time for yourself, too.
Date-san. Thank you. I don't have the words. I'll never forget what you're doing for me. Taichi and the others. I thought maybe I'd been able to let go. That even if I never saw them again, I'd be fine. But when I heard his voice with my own ears, when he was right there in front of me, who knew I'd be so happy? I certainly didn't.
That's more than you need to say. Now I've got quite some work to do.
Okay. Okay. Oh, he can now come to my island. Strange, but we'll take it. Only because I know it's coming. Because I watched Bucket List trailer. Let's see who that text is from.
Nothing beats fresh baked bread. That said,
Did you get?
oh, then you can.
All right.
Give a shit about your fucking bread making, bruv.
Like,
Things are going well. I've really gotten to know them.
No, probably not. But
All right. Our bond's getting deeper.
Yeah. Good old number bond.
This brings back memories.
Yeah, they basically, they happened. What? Who cares? I'm doing the story thing. And that fight. Story thing and this fight.
Well, let's get started. It's my turn.
what's the hold down?
Try to block this.
Yeah.
Now then.
Watch this.
Here we go.
Here we go. Something wrong?
You're gonna get a world of hurt. Let's do it.
You want to fight?
In for the kill.
Have fun with this. Okay.
Right. Wanna play, do we?
Try this on for size. Give it your all, everyone. Don't mind if I do.
Allow me.
Time to put you down.
Yeah, stunning.
It's my turn. Try to block this.
Yeah. Watch this. Nobody likes you.
Here we go.
Sorry about it.
Pretty bold.
Nothing in. I actually slept well last night.
Hey.
Mm-hmm. Not even who I thought it was. Oh yeah, Mon's.
Not quite.
Kiryu-san.
I'll let you guys bring it on.
Yeah, I was just about to say he should be ridiculously.
What'd you say? Hope you're ready to die. Show me what you got.
Hmm. That's what they mean when they said it was best of both worlds. Be it only kind of.
Doing better than I thought. Learning more every day.
Loading.
Right. Thanks.
What do I get for that? Probably just that ability, right? Oh, I got Beast. And Friendship. Alright, cool. That seems like a perfect point to end it. So yeah, I'll see you next time, YouTube. Oh boy.